The episode begins with our main character, Aki. Now, Aki's the type of guy who overthinks everything, especially about love. He starts the episode saying, "People say if you're mean to your crush, it means you like them." But Aki's like, "That makes no sense. Why would I be mean to someone I love?" He's busy giving himself a whole love lecture when he reaches his room and notices something strange. His door is already open. He slowly walks closer, confused. As he reaches the door, he hears loud music blasting from inside. I mean, the kind of noise that could wake up the entire neighborhood. Annoyed, Aki storms in, only to find a girl sitting in his room enjoying herself like it's her concert. He yells, "Hey, you're making too much noise! Turn it off right now!" Then he goes straight to the system and shuts it down himself. The girl turns around, all surprised, and says, "Senpai, when did you get here? Don't you know you're supposed to knock before entering someone's room?" Aki gives her a death stare. "Knock? This is my room! Why on earth would I knock on my own door?" Then he adds, "And also, can you at least lower your volume? You're disturbing everyone around here. And tell me one thing, why are you even wearing headphones when you're not using them?" The girl just smiles mischievously and says, "Senpai, why are you getting so angry? Do you perhaps want me that badly?" Aki freezes. "What? No way! What are you even talking about?" She giggles. "Oh, come on. You can tell me. I know you secretly like me." Aki sighs. This girl is completely crazy. Then she teases again, "And by the way, you should have knocked. What if I was changing inside? Or wait, maybe that's what you wanted to see." Aki finally loses patience. "That's enough! Get out before I call the police!" She just smirks. "I'm not scared. Do whatever you want."
And then Aki reveals to us her name is Iroha, and she's his best friend's little sister. But for some reason, she's always sticking around him, teasing him, bothering him, and turning his peaceful life upside down. After a while, Iroha suddenly lies down on his bed like she owns the place. Aki blushes hard. I mean, she is kind of cute, and the situation is way too awkward. And just when Aki starts overthinking again, Iroha suddenly pulls out a key from a place that shocked him. He yells, "Wait, I didn't give you that key for this reason." Iroha smirks. "Oh really? I know what you truly want, senpai. You want me." Aki, "Enough already! Leave my room!" She pouts. "You're so rude. You could at least say it nicely." Aki, "Just go and don't ever come back."
"But I'm your friend's little sister. Doesn't that make me like your sister too?" "No, not even close." Iroha laughs. "Then fine, I'll be your half-sister. How about that?" "No way." She teases again. "Then maybe if you marry my brother, I'll become your full sister." "What kind of nonsense logic is that? Just get out." She finally leaves, but not before teasing him again. Then, Aki's phone rings. It's his uncle calling. Aki picks up and tries to sound normal, while Iroha sits silently behind him, pretending to be quiet. His uncle starts talking. "Hey, Aki, long time no see. How's life?" Aki politely replies, "I'm good, President. What's up?" The uncle laughs. "Don't call me President. Just call me Uncle." They continued chatting, and it turns out Aki and his uncle are discussing something related to work. Maybe a game project. But suddenly, his uncle asks a strange question. "So, Aki, do you have a girlfriend?" Aki is shocked. What kind of question is that? And just then, Iroha starts acting like a cat behind him, literally meowing to mess with him. The uncle laughs. "Oh, you got a cat. Sounds cute." Aki, yeah, just got one recently. His uncle goes, good. Take good care of her then. Aki ends the call, exhausted, while Iroha just laughs.
Next morning, Aki's in school, finishing his homework. He says something deep like, with every breath, we're getting closer to death, so I make sure to use my time wisely. Then his best friend, Ojima, appears. Aki hands him a notebook and says, here, I finished your homework. Ojima's, thanks bro, you always save me. Then Aki narrates, this guy's my only best friend, Ojima. And yes, he's Iroha's brother. They start chatting and Ojima jokes, I think my sister likes you. Aki quickly denies, no way, she just loves annoying me, that's all. Ojima laughs, maybe that's how she shows love. Aki's like, bro, don't even start. Just then, their math teacher walks in, a beautiful but scary woman. He calls her the venomous queen. He's like, every time she appears, my brain, lungs, and heart stop working. And yes, she's seriously intimidating. A few moments later, someone runs into the classroom saying, hey, Aki, someone's here to see you. A first-year girl.
Aki goes, wait, what? He runs outside and sees Iroha. She's standing there, looking all cute and innocent, acting sweet as ever. Everyone in the hallway stops to look at her. Aki whispers, enough of this act. You're doing it on purpose so people think we're dating. Iroha smiles. What do you mean? I always talk to you like this. Aki mutters, this girl's gonna get me killed someday. Then she says loudly, Senpai, let's go home together today. Just you and me. We're a couple after all. Aki says, wait, what? Since when? Iroha says, don't act innocent. You confessed to me yesterday, remember? The whole class gasps. Everyone's staring. Aki's embarrassed to death. He grabs his bag, gives it to Ojima, and runs off like, I'm out of here. Later, Aki drags Iroha to a quiet place and scolds her. What was that back there? Why are you making up stories? Iroha smiles. Because I love teasing you, senpai. You look cute when you're angry. Aki sighs. You're seriously driving me crazy. He turns to leave, but Iroha suddenly hugs him from behind. She says softly, please don't go away from me. You don't understand how I feel. I really like you. For a moment, Aki freezes. Everything goes silent. Then Iroha suddenly laughs. Just kidding. You should have seen your face. Aki turns red with embarrassment. She says, your ears are red too, senpai. I know you like me. Aki clenches his fists. You little... And boom. Scene shift.
Aki meets his uncle at a restaurant. They're talking about the game Aki created, which apparently has millions of downloads already. The uncle praises him. You're amazing, kid. At your age, I couldn't even dream of this. Aki thanks him humbly, and they discussed future plans. Then his uncle suddenly calls a waitress and flirts with her. He's like, you've got beautiful hands. Want to go on a date tonight? Aki facepalms. My uncle's hopeless. The uncle laughs. Hey, it's not my fault. She's too cute. After a bit more banter, Aki excuses himself to go to the restroom, but accidentally enters the girls' restroom. Inside, a girl is changing and screams, What are you doing here? She punches him hard and boom, scene cuts again. When Aki wakes up, that same girl is sitting beside his uncle. His uncle smiles. Oh, you've met her already. This is my daughter, Mashiro. Aki's shocked. Wait, what? When did you get a daughter? His uncle laughs. You used to play with her when you were kids. Don't you remember?
Mashiro just glares at him, not impressed at all. Then the uncle adds, she'll be transferring to your school soon, and I want you to pretend to be her boyfriend for a while, so nobody bothers her. Aki says, wait, fake boyfriend? Why would I do that? The uncle says, because if you help me, I'll help you with anything you want in return. Mashiro cuts in.
Don't tell him why I'm transferring. Aki shrugs. Fine, I don't even want to know. Then the uncle warns him. Remember, you're only her fake boyfriend. Don't get too close. Aki sighs. Trust me, I'm not interested. He turns to Mashiro to shake her hand politely. Well, I guess we'll be classmates soon. She slaps his hand away. Don't touch me, pervert. I still remember what happened earlier. The uncle just smiles. You two already have such great chemistry. Aki and Mashiro yell together, What chemistry? And with that chaotic note, the episode ends.